Hello and welcome to tonight's show. My name is Micah, and boy, do we have a treat for you tonight. You may have seen our first live stream with the Mercy Ships team, and we are doing another ship tour tonight. So you have a lot to look forward to. The Mercy Ships team is currently filming season 2, but currently streaming on the Angel platform is season 1 with 10 episodes. And I'm being told we are also going to get 10 episodes for season 2. So you're going to want to be on the lookout for that. But last live stream, we were in Madagascar on the Africa Mercy ship. Today, we are in Sierra Leone on the Global Mercy, and this is the largest civilian hospital ship in the world. So we're going to get a tour of that. Man, it's going to be extremely exciting, and we're going to catch up with all of the crew just like we did last time. But this time, we might get a little bit of inside information about Season 2. So let's go ahead and jump straight into the interview. We have Tracy Trost on the line. How are you doing, Tracy?
Doing great. Micah, how are you doing, sir?
I'm doing well. I'm super excited to do this tour again. The first one was so interesting, and I'm being told we're going to have some familiar faces from the first live stream, as well as some new people.
Yeah, we've got kind of a fun thing set up for you. We're going to take you across the ship. Let me tell you this: it's a big ship, and I was practicing my run today, and I'll be honest with you, I got winded going back and forth walking along the ship. It's about 600 feet long and about 100 feet wide.
Wow.
12 stories high. So it's kind of like a mini cruise liner, but it's all about bringing hope and healing to the people of West Africa and honestly throughout the whole world. And I tell you what, it's a great privilege to be on the ship because you get to meet some people that I will say inspire you, motivate you, and give you a bigger vision for what God can do in the lives of people. And I think on season 2, the captain actually gets saved. I'm not going to spoil that for you.
Yeah.
But we're going to see him in just a minute and we'll talk to him, okay? So I'm on the bridge right now. Go ahead, sir.
Oh, I was just saying throughout this tour, I'm sure I'm going to try to get as many behind-the-scenes season 2 information as we can because people are hungry for it. They're ready for that second season.
Yeah, there's a lot going on in season 2. And I will tell you this. Those who watched season 1, we were able to see some of the comments that you'd made, and we saw a common theme in comments about the show where people wanted to know more about the patients. And so in season 2, we get to, our characters get to be a little bit more involved with the patients. You get to kind of sneak into the patient's world. What's their life like when they come on the ship? What are the things that they go through? We see some people that have had, large growths on their neck that is removed, and then you get to see them as the bandages are coming off. You get to see their new person, their new life, and they move from this person who is caped in a shroud of being, I will say, cast off because of their physical appearance. And I have to believe that affects the internal person as well, to becoming a person who has this new exterior that will help them become the real them inside coming out. And you'll get to experience some of that with our volunteers and with our characters this year. It's pretty exciting.
And we are all looking forward to it, so much so. And I'm also being told that today we're going to be doing a giveaway during this live stream. Am I correct in that?
That is correct. We've got some T-shirts. I'm going to have my lovely assistant, Vanessa, come over here. This is Vanessa, everybody.
Hey, guys.
Vanessa is a producer on the Mercy Ships, and I believe that we're giving away 5 of these. Is that correct?
Yeah, we got 5 winners. They'll receive a T-shirt and a water bottle.
It says, I'm not binge watching TV, I'm binge supporting TV. And the thing that you have to understand, what's that?
No, you're right? Binge supporting Mercy Ships.
What'd I say? Oh, TV. See? You should never. Where's take 2? I need take 2.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm not binge watching TV. I'm binge supporting Mercy Ships. Because the thing you have to understand, when you're an Angel viewer and you're watching this TV series on the app, there is a financial component that comes back to Mercy Ships. So every minute you watch Mercy Ships helps Mercy Ships bring hope and healing to the world's forgotten poor. And what better thing to do? If you're going to watch TV, why not watch TV for a good cause that actually helps people? So I'm going to say this, your bad habits can be good for somebody else.
There you go. That's great. I love your guys' phrase, binge supporting. That's great. Yeah, that's awesome.
I'm sorry, Mike, I shouldn't say that.
No, it's totally all right. I think there's no better way to say binge supporting. I'm surprised we didn't think of that over here at Angel. That's great. So how would someone get entered into this giveaway? I'm pretty sure we have a link and a QR code. There it is on screen. So go ahead and scan that QR code. And then it'll take you to a Google form, I believe, and then just share your favorite part about season 1. Am I correct in that, Tracy? That's what we're doing.
That's correct. Yes,
that's awesome. So let us know what you like.
5 shirts and water bottles. Let me show you one of the water bottles. Look over this way. Now I've got tea in mine. It can be used as a tea bottle as well. But this is the Mercy Ships. Whoop, where are you? Am I in there?
You're good.
There we go. There it is. And I've got my. This is my wrapper named Tea Love. But it's got a cool little screw on top there. Everybody on the ship has these. These are pretty common. I have stole a few of these and brought them home with myself, but they're great. You'll love it. Let me show you where we're at. Okay.
Yes, please.
I'm actually going to bring the captain in. Captain, are you on the ship? I'm going to bring him in over here. We'll get into the light. But you remember Captain O'Shea from season 1, and we got to kind of delve into his life of being a captain. Well, the cool thing is in season 2.
Hey, Tracy.
Hello, sir. In season 2, we were on the Madagascar. For the live stream we did last time, you were captain on.
I was captain last time.
I called it the Madagascar, the African Mercy in Madagascar. And then we're like, okay, we're going to be filming the second half of the season in October. Guess who's our captain?
You're stuck with me again, whether you like it or not.
Do you get saved in season 2? I'm teasing.
No, I just get to be captain of a bigger ship.
There you go. There you go. What's the difference? Like, if you're looking at the 2 different ships, what's the big difference between the 2 ships?
Well, size is the obvious one, as you said, and complexity of the equipment. I mean, if you just have a quick look at our panel here, you won't see anything like this on the African Mercy. She's very much old school, my vintage, that maybe I grew up familiar with, whereas this is state-of-the-art propulsion system with AZI-pods and bow thrusters, and everything is all electric, basically, whereas a lot more stuff is kind of like mechanical on the African Mercy.
So for our nerds at home, the Global Mercy was built. When did it hit the water?
Oh, about 45 years ago.
Global Mercy.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm getting mixed up.
I called it the Madagascar.
You're right. Yeah. This ship is about 5 years old, just over 5 years old now at this stage.
So a lot newer technology. The African Mercy is about
45 years old.
Years old.
Yeah.
So it's a lot. Now there is a new ship being built. Do I understand that?
There is. It's going to be called the African Mercy 2, and it will be ostensibly a sister ship of this vessel. So the same dimensions. Obviously, we'll incorporate a few tweaks that we've learned from this vessel into the new one, and so it'll be even better able to serve our patients.
Yeah. And there's how many operating rooms on this one?
6.
6 operating rooms on this ship, and about how many, when it's fully staffed, how many people live on this ship?
We can have up to 600.
Yeah, and then day crew, people who come and work on the ship.
Another 250 day crew all the time. We feed about 900 people at lunchtime.
Can you imagine that, feeding 900 people a day?
That's crazy.
Yeah, it wouldn't be good if I was doing it because all I make is peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
That would get pretty boring pretty quick.
It wouldn't be good. It wouldn't be a good thing. Yeah. So, Captain... sorry, go ahead. Mike, you got a question.
I was just going to say, Captain O'Shea, thank you so much for allowing us on your ship for the second time, at least virtually. But I have a question for you. Of course, this ship is a lot larger, but what is your favorite thing about this ship compared to the other one?
Yeah, now that's a question I get asked a lot, and I can get into trouble if I mention one ship in favor over the other. I would say that they're both very different ships, and I really don't have a favorite. They are different, and I enjoy going on both vessels. It doesn't really matter a whole lot to me. Slightly different tech, if you like, but old tech is good sometimes, and new tech can be a problem sometimes, and new tech can be wonderful sometimes, and old tech can be hard to find spares for.
I know in season 2, we meet a character. His name is Tom Knight. He's been on the African Mercy for 28 years.
Oh, at least.
Wow.
At least. And he's part of the furniture.
He's a fixture. He's a permanent fixture. And Tom, many times, he and his team, when a part breaks, some of these engines are 40-something years old or pieces, they're not available anymore. So Tom and his team many times have to manufacture the part to fix it. And you'll actually see a little bit of his story in season 2. It's pretty cool. Good, good.
Yep.
Do me a favor. Walk me over to the middle over here. I want you to see where the captain operates from. So this part is what would you call this section in the middle?
This is the center console. So this is what we would use when we bring in the ship. Where we were is what the station we use when we're bringing the ship in and out of port. Mm-hmm. But when we're out at sea, we're here. So a lot more of the navigation, deep sea navigation systems, compasses. This is the main console that we do everything from. Mm-hmm. And then we just transfer it temporarily over to the one on the bridge.
Do you actually ride in the chair?
I do. If I'm feeling a little bit tired, I'm not normally up here during the watches. I'm just on a kind of like 24-hour standby. Okay. So on a normal seagoing watch, we'd have about
the
three
whole
people.
console. I mean, is there anything here we can't show?
No, you can show it.
Okay, all right. Some secret, top secret information.
This is our schematics board for all the piping and engine works and freshwater and ballast systems, anything mechanical's all here. This is the equivalent of Google Maps for ships. So our ship is on here in the center, and we're in the yellow bit is the land, blue bit is the shallow water, and the white bit is the deep water. So you can, and we can zoom in on this if we wanted to make it bigger, that kind of thing. So Google Maps for ships.
Where exactly are we in here?
We are right here in Freetown. So the sea, America is that way, and this way is up the river into Sierra Leone. And the actual city is right here, all in this area here. This would be normally, we have it switched off at the moment, this would normally be our radar screen. And then when I come to the center here, it's my telephones to the engine rooms, autopilot, all my instrument for the azipods, the bow thruster, the weather information, the speed of the ship. That's all on the center console here. This is my bow thruster. So as you can see, lots of buttons and lots of lights. And you know the drill. You're not allowed to push any buttons.
Not allowed to push buttons.
He loves pushing buttons.
So
not
shiny.
Anymore, yeah.
I want to push them.
Yeah, and just to give you a quick idea of what our propellers look like, I don't know if you can see that. So that's what an azipod actually looks like. We've got two of those. A bit of a shine there on it. So, yeah. So they can turn 360 degrees. So it's like a big electric fan that you can move in any direction. And it's powered by our generators. We don't actually have main engines on this ship.
You make electricity and power them with electricity.
We make electricity. We use the electricity when we're in port to power up the hospital. And then when we go we don't need a hospital when we go to sea, and we can switch that power then to power the main engine. So it's a very efficient system.
One last thing before I let you go. So in season 2, you're here on the Global Mercy.
Yeah.
When we were in Madagascar, you came to me and you said, my wife's got an idea.
Right.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
What was the idea?
Well, the idea.
Short version.
Yeah. Okay. She felt strongly that this is an excellent thing for somebody who like us as a couple to bring our skills to the ship, and it keeps you out of mischief, if you know what I mean. You could spend your time, and maybe I get into trouble with golfers for saying this, chasing a little white ball around the field, or you could come as a couple and do something really useful that you will never forget for the rest of your life. Invest your time in mercy ships and coming to serve here.
So you and your wife both serve on the ship?
Yeah, my wife's a nurse, incidentally, on board. So it's a good combination.
So season 2, you're going to get to see a little bit of an insight into the captain and his wife Bernadette coming to the ship, her as a nurse, him as the captain. But in season 2, she does a very special thing where you go actually visit some of the patients. I'm not going to say what happens when you do it.
No, don't do it.
But it's very special. You're going to want to see it. It's very special. But I think we need to move on because we've got some other people waiting. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Captain O'Shea. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. We're going to go down to what's called the International Lounge. Do you want to lead me, sir? And I'll follow you.
Wow, Tracy, it seems like with how much larger the ship is, do you ever find yourself getting lost?
Oh, all the time. It was funny because we were testing this the signal for here,
Yeah.
And sorry, my poor cameraman. I'm gonna have to lead it this way. I'll go backwards. There we go. Slow down now. There we go. So we were testing the signal to make sure that the Wi-Fi worked everywhere. I'm looking for Staircase Bravo. It's over here. And you can see how long the ship is.
Yeah. Wow.
And I was walking around and I was talking with Joe, my guy in Tulsa, and I kept getting all turned around to where I'm going. So this is staircase Bravo. This is where we need to go. So we're going to go down to what's called the International Lounge. And this is where the meetings are held. They have regular, like Monday morning, all hands meetings. And you can see kind of the difference between, because I think I took you down the stairs on the African Mercy, did I not?
Yes.
Where you,
yes.
Yep. Yep. And so this is a little bit, I mean, it's 45 years newer than the other ship. So the look and feel is a little bit more, you got to look at this too. This is kind of fun. I don't know where this cartoon came from, but I just think it's hilarious. Kind of reminds me of the Archies. Do you remember the Archies?
Yeah.
It was a long time ago. Yeah.
Those comic strips. That's what I remember. Yeah.
Yeah. So I got one more. This is 8. Whew, there's a lot of stairs on this ship. 12 stories.
Wow.
So today we're going to go and meet a very special person from season 1 in the International Lounge here. You will recognize her over this way once you see her. I don't want to say who she is because she was a very big part of season 1. We can see where she is. Is my friend in here? There she is. Come on over.
I'm just calling my parents.
You're just calling your parents? Oh, say hi.
Bye-bye.
Bye, parents. This is Dika. Dika Fontel. Right? Did I say that right? Fontel?
That was pretty good.
Not bad
Yeah,
for Netherlands?
Gotta say.
For an American guy. You'll remember Dika from season 1. She did the song Only God Can Do It.
Hey, how are you?
Say hi, everybody.
Hey, everybody.
This is Micah and Pamela.
Hi.
How are you?
Good to see you
meet
again.
you. Thank you all for joining.
So Dika, you just got back to the ship, right?
Yeah, like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so on season 2, Dika's kind of got pulled in again. We seem to somehow keep recruiting her.
Yeah.
You want to talk a little bit about what you're doing in season 2?
About how you're recruiting me every time. Yes, no, it's been a blast. I came here 3 weeks ago again on the ship, just to work as a nurse. And Citygate was here. We were making, and I found out they were making season 2, and they have this amazing, new project, I think, going on, in which we had probably the finale of that yesterday, because we had a big worship concert here on the ship. Can I name drop?
You can.
So Jake Isaac from the UK, an artist from the UK, came over to Sierra Leone and to learn about mercy ships and to get involved with the organization. And together they decided to do this beautiful worship concert for the crew. And I got to be a part of that. So it was amazing.
Yeah, it was great. We kind of show this room a little bit. We kind of took this room, which is kind of an auditorium type of a build or type of a room, and we kind of turned it into this real intimate little, I don't know, you would call it kind of a concert venue in a way.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
We like an unplugged. The new thing is the candlelight concerts, so we kind of did that with it. Come on back here, Jeremy. There you go. Come on back. So, Micah, do you have any questions for Dika?
Yeah, I would love to hear if you've received any feedback from season 1 and what you're excited for when it comes to season 2.
Yes, so it launched in July, I think, right? On Angel Studios, of course. So that was great. So I had all my friends and family get on the app and watch it. So it was nice because actually many people didn't know what was happening, because I did tell my friends and my family like, oh, I did this and that, but to really see it is different. So everybody was super moved by like the song we got to make and how we got to work together with the kids from the blind school. So I definitely got a lot of great feedback, and people love the song. It's kind of the anthem in the hospital right now here. So the patients all know it and dance to it. And also getting some great stories from patients who really say like, wow, it's a nice song and it's a happy song, but actually the lyrics that you're singing, that's my story. Like, and that's really special to me, because that's really how I wrote it, with the patients in mind and their story and how it was tough life. But that God can always do something. God can turn it around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The song's called Only God. And if you go to the extra section in the Mercy Ships page on Angel, you'll see some extra where we have interviews. Dika's in one of those interviews. We call it the 5 questions. And in there is the music video, Only God Can Do It. I think it's Only God, though, right?
Oh my God.
Yeah, I added the God can do it part. Sorry about that.
I mean, he can.
Yeah, it's not
It's
wrong.
calling me God.
Yeah.
But that music video that was in I think episode 5 of season 1 is there if you just want to see the video. It's an amazing song, and like I said, it's been kind of an anthem for the hospital.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear them playing and singing it when we're down in the hallways. It's pretty exciting.
Definitely.
Yeah, no, it's so exciting. And speaking from just the angel perspective, we've been receiving such good feedback with season 1, and I know the audience is going to love to see you back for season 2. So thank you for taking the time to, be filmed and share your story and share your talents. Thank you so much for doing that.
Of course.
It's so fun.
The pleasure's mine.
Now, you were telling me when you were coming here in the airplane, that people were getting kind of starstruck with you.
Yeah, that's new. So I am from the Netherlands, and the people who watch the series in the Netherlands it's really because it was on the socials, or I shared it, or people follow the Mercy Ships Instagram. But it's not super widely known. So my people know about it and they have seen it, but it's not that people on the street have randomly seen it, for example. But here, of course, in Mercy Ships and in the US, and people from the US, they all widely know Angel Studios and the show.
Yeah.
So now that I came back, I actually had such a big response of people who were like, "Oh, are you from the Mercy Ships? And like, I know your song. Thank you for writing it." So that was actually really special and humbling. And I just keep telling the people like, "Oh yeah, I'm better in real life, maybe." I don't know, but like, I'm
That's
just
awesome.
Didi, and we are just all playing our part in this story. It's just so special that this part got to be shared with the world.
It's very special. It's a great song. Great. Of course, you make it very special. I mean, it's easy when you're working with people who are so talented and so humble. Quite honestly, I know you're right. She hates when I do this to her. The Netherlands people do not like this, right? You're amazing.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much.
But she does such a great job, and I'm super excited that you're in season 2.
Yeah.
The worship night is amazing, and we're actually Sunday morning. We're gonna make a music video for Didi for a new song that she has. It is absolutely amazing. So
spoiler alert.
Maybe we'll get to share that too.
No, more spoilers, please. More.
Yeah. Speaking of spoiler alerts, come back here, Vanessa. Don't you forget, you can win a shirt.
Oh.
Yes.
Didi, did you see this? Read this. What's it say?
I'm not binge watching TV. I'm binge supporting Mercy Ships. Look at that.
Start watching.
That's great.
Honestly.
Start watching for free.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah. How do they do that, Micah? You've got all the details.
All you have to do is see that link on screen, that QR code on screen. Go there. It'll take you to a Google form, and then just share your thoughts about Mercy Ships season 1. What were your favorite moments? Of course, Dika there was sharing about people who had reached out to her talking about the show. And here's your chance to just let us know how the show has impacted you. And then we're going to choose from the people that fill out that form who wins the giveaway. And actually, the first time I didn't mention this, so I'll mention it this time. But that starts now. The giveaway starts now. And it closes. I want to get this right. It closes,
I think Monday. The next day, right?
Yes, Monday. And so closing Monday, and then we'll announce Wednesday on social media, and we will reach out to you by that time as well. So please scan that QR code. Yeah, show the shirt. Yeah, there it is. You have a chance to win that.
I love it.
And a water bottle.
Oh, yeah,
and a water bottle.
Well,
yes.
That you can use for tea, like I have. I'm going to invite somebody to come talk to me. His name is Bryce. Come over here, Bryce. We're going to do a walk together. We got to go down one more floor, right? We're on. Oh, we got to go up. See? I get mixed up. This is Bryce. Say hi, Bryce.
Hey, how's it going?
Bryce, walk with me.
Bryce.
We'll talk as we walk. So we're going to go up to floor 8, which will take us up to the cafe. But I wanted you to meet Bryce because Bryce has been working with the Mercy Ships organization for now,
34 years.
34 years.
Wow.
Can you imagine working with a company for 34 years? So tell me, Bryce, when it comes to the Mercy Ships show, better lighting, there we go. As somebody who's been involved in Mercy Ships for 34 years, what does this show do for you?
Well, 34 years, I've seen quite a few different people trying to capture what we do. And it's a lot of people capture the stories. They capture the patients. They see the heart of what we're doing as far as the medical aspect. I think season 1 was probably one of the best examples of capturing what life is really like on board the ship. That's not easy to do. I mean, coming and living on board, that's the ultimate. Then you get to really see what it's like. But season 1 is the next best thing.
Yeah. Let's walk and talk. Jeremy, can you go backwards? I'm going to challenge my camera guy here. This way. We're going to go this way. It's amazed the ship is so big. So now, as a guy who's, like I said, you've seen a lot come and go, and we can slow down a little bit, Jeremy. And I have to agree with you, because when I first came to Mercy Ships, I got to experience firsthand the individuals who are the volunteers, and that's where that became apparent. We need to tell this story, because unless you've come to the ship, I haven't seen it. There's been really good, like 60 Minutes to the story. There's a really great documentary about it. But the whole purpose of the series was to capture what is life like being a volunteer, working on the ship or volunteering on the ship, and then being able to have daily interaction with patients and bring life-changing surgery, as well as spiritual rebuilding and faith. I mean, many countries you go to are not Christian countries. Like this country is predominantly Muslim, right? I mean, I think that's kind of what the show kind of shares. I don't know. What do you think about that?
Absolutely. I think we say in Mercy Ships we do two things. We transform the lives of individuals and we serve nations. I think transforming the lives of individuals, yes, is the patients, but people who serve on board, their lives are transformed. And our goal is that even people who watch this will have their lives transformed by being inspired of what's going on, what God's doing someplace else around the world. Serving the nations, whatever nation you're from, whether it's Muslim, Christian, whatever it is, coming in and helping them increase their healthcare delivery systems. Who can say no to that?
Right. Right. Yeah. And so as far as the show goes, coming into season 2, you've been here while we're filming.
Yes.
You got to see some of it. I mean, is there something particular you're looking forward to seeing this year? Or am I putting you on the spot?
No, absolutely. I mean, I know some of the people, so I mean, it becomes personal for me. Seeing some of these scenes, seeing the captain, he's such a character. But seeing him on the show and expressing his perspective of what it's like to work on board, I've seen you guys walk around filming everything. I want to see how it all comes together. Yeah,
it's always fun. Do you have any questions for Bryce?
No, I would just love to say thank you, Bryce, for your many years of serving on the ship and allowing us as an Angel audience to peer into your world and really to showcase what you guys are doing here. It's absolutely amazing. The audience has been receiving it so well, and here's to season 2, season 3, and just keep up the work you're doing, and we love seeing it. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Anything else you want to share?
No, that's it, Tracy. Thank you so much.
Watch season 2.
Thanks for all you're doing.
Check it out. Ships on Angel. Season 1 is still on. Good. We want to talk about giveaway again? Or are we good?
Let's go for it. Giveaway. Let's put up that QR code
ladies
again.
And gentlemen, it's giveaway time.
Yeah, so scan that QR code you see on screen.
Actually. I've never been involved in a giveaway before.
Yeah, it's a little repetitive, but it's important.
I'm binge supporting Mercy Ships.
Yes.
When you watch Mercy Ships on Angel Network or on angel.com, you are actually supporting this organization, this ministry, and you're part then of bringing hope and healing. So it's not just entertainment, which it is, and it's really fun entertainment, but it's helping keep that mission going and changing the lives of the people of this year is Sierra Leone. Next year is going to be Ghana.
Wow.
Season 3 is going to have Ghana in it.
That's amazing. And Tracy, to your point as well, we see comments all the time on season 1 saying, "Oh, I wish I could do that, but I wish I could help but my knees and all this other stuff." And people are just like, "Oh, how do I help? How do I help?" I think the Binge-Supporting shirt captures it perfectly. I'm like, hey, not everyone can, go on the ship or they have experience in healthcare or anything else like that. But the small thing that everyone can do is watch your show and support what Mercy Ships is doing, because that does help. And it's something very small that we can do. So binge support. I totally agree.
I love it. Now I'm taking you to probably is one of the most favorite places on the ship for the people who volunteer. Show this around. This is the cafe area.
Hey.
And this area is where it's basically like a coffee shop where people come. They get coffees, they get teas, They congregate here. They sit and just hang out and talk. So when you're on the ship, in some ways, it's almost like a little city, a little floating city. But when you're in this area, many times you run into some of your favorite people. And I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to introduce you to one of my favorite people. Mama Clementine, can you come over here for a second? This is one of my very best. I met you. Oh, look at this. I love the love. I met her last time we were here. And you want me to back up into the light a little bit? We're kind of in the dark here. Let's go over this way. There we go. It's evening here, so everything's kind of shutting down. I met you last year just for a little bit, but we didn't really follow you extensively. This season, you're kind of all over this show, aren't you? Yes. Can you tell me a little bit about the story you're going to be involved in? Or do you want to say hi first?
Hi, I'm Clementine from
Nice to
Ghana,
meet you.
Togo. Nice to meet you too. Thank you.
So, what's a little bit of your story on this season?
My story on this season is to follow up to how long I've been on board, what am I doing, what is my role.
And you've been on board you've been on 3 ships, is that right? Or 2 ships?
I have been on 3 ships.
Yeah.
Anastasis,
Yeah.
which was the mothership, and then I live on Anastasis actually for 10 years. And live on African Mercy for 15 years.
15 years.
15 years on
Wow.
African Mercy. And then I'm on Global Mercy for the 3rd year.
Yeah.
But I met Mercy Ships, worked first time with Mercy Ships 1995.
1995.
Yes.
So 30 years.
Yes.
Is that quick math? Is that right? 30 years?
Been 30 years that I've been working.
So you started when you were 5? You don't look like you're that old. Come on. And so part of your job on the ship is pastoral care, is that correct?
Part of my job on the ship as a hospital chaplain is pastoral care, seeing the need of the patients emotionally, mentally, spiritually, and psychologically.
And what does that look like on a daily basis?
Daily basis, I meet the patients. We have what we call pre-op, pre-selection before they get scheduled for surgery. And most of the patients feel not belong, rejected, abandoned, outcast. And that's one of the things that really breaks my heart. How can a person not feel human? And when the Lord called me into this mission, I felt like everybody carried the perfect image of God. And God is the creator. So my desire is or my goal is to help them understand that you have a value, you have a dignity, you are loved and you are respected. And bringing that transformation that messages bring, not only physically, but also spiritually.
Yes, it's so good. You trust me, when you watch season 2 and you get to meet her and hear her story, you will fall in love with her just like everybody else who knows her. I heard on the ship you have a nickname.
Well, yes.
Yeah,
the nickname, I don't know how it came about, but with the patients.
The patients?
I love the patients. I love to make them feel human, to feel love and care. So I think with the love that they receive, seeing the shape, me being on the ship, they just name me Mama Ship.
Mama Ship.
Oh,
She's Mama Ship.
oh, that's lovely.
I just call her Mama. So do me a favor, if you wouldn't mind. I know you're very much a strong woman of prayer, right? I've heard you pray many times. Would you do me a favor, and those who are watching tonight, would you just say a prayer for the people watching this?
Oh, please.
Sure. I really love prayer. Heavenly Father, everlasting God, King of glory, we just want to thank you, especially for City Gate Angel that are here, that want to bring awareness of who you are. It's not about the job, but it's about Christ, the author and the finisher of all that we do. Lord, I pray that as they promoting this organization and also Angel and MSC, Lord, I pray that this project will be anointed. it not only be view, but it will impact and bring the light that will shine in the darkness. It will impart life and bring transformation completely into others that are watching. Lord, I thank you for this project and I give you all the glory.
Yes.
In Jesus' name.
Yes. Amen.
Amen. Thank you so much.
I want to put her in my suitcase and take her. You're the best. Anything else you want to share?
Well, thank you all. Thank you for making this possible. And actually, I love this couple, Don and Jill Stevens. They are the founder of this organization, and their vision is to make Christ known. Their vision is to bring what we call the two hands of the gospel. One hand is the physical, and the other one is the spiritual. And the two goes together. And I pray that this vision will continue and not be quenched because we are the light of the world. So, Don and Dion Stephen, thank you. Dr. Gary and Susan are not here. God bless you for bringing also transformation into the life of our patient. As an African, I identify myself as one of those patients, and I would need that, and I don't have the means to go to. We don't even have the hospital that can bring those treatment into our countries. So I'm very, very grateful for all that you are doing and everyone that have been involved with Mercy Ships. God bless you.
God bless you.
Thank you so
honey.
much.
We'll see you later.
Thank you.
So it's interesting because she mentioned something. We're going to go up to deck 9 here in a second. Wait a second. Let's stop right here in the light. This is what I want to talk about.
Yeah.
Come over here, Faye. So Faye is with us. Faye works with Mercy Ships. Faye has got a shirt on. This is turn around once. Let's see what it says on here. MSC Foundation.
Yes.
And the only reason I mentioned this is because you just heard Mama Clementine praying for MSC. You might not know what MSC is, Mediterranean Shipping Company. And the only reason I mention that is because people many times ask me, how does something like Mercy Ships happen? How does a big ship like this get built? And quite honestly, a lot of it's all donations. It's all 100% given. And MSC Foundation, I think, is probably, and I don't know how large, but I know they're one of the biggest supporters. They have giving support, finances, help in any way they can, cargo shipments and all that. So, this is not a fundraising piece. I know that. I just want to say thank you to MSC because organizations like that and the people who run it are the things that make these kinds of things happen.
Yeah, so, that's true.
That's true. Yeah. Well, you just had that shirt on.
I did.
And then Clementine was praying for MSC. So
yeah,
that worked out good.
Thanks, MSC.
We're going up to deck 9 real quick.
No,
we're going to go outside because I want to show you one of my favorite views, if that's okay. Do you have any questions for me, Mike? I just keep talking.
No, I just wanted to, I keep saying thank you, but I think there's just so much I'm appreciative for this tour and for all these people that we're meeting on the team. I loved that prayer. Another thing, we've been mentioning ways you can support the show with binge watching and everything else like that. But I think having that prayer is perfect. It's because it's another way you can support what you guys are doing over there. Just saying a prayer, like literally just doing that as often as you can is another perfect way to support what you guys are doing. So I loved that.
That's great. Yeah. This is deck 9. This is kind of a continuation of I'll call it the social areas of the ship. This is another ping pong table, foosball table. If you look, there's puzzles on the tables here.
Wow.
This is something that my wife loves, come and do puzzles. But it's just, when you're volunteering on the ship, you're not just always working. Of course, there's a social life. There was a joke by many that the Mercy Ships is called the Love Boat because there's been many people who have met here and have gotten married and built families because of meeting on Mercy Ships. So I'm not saying come volunteer if you're looking for a husband or wife, but it could happen.
Tracy, what do you think is the most popular social activity that people like to do on the ship? Is it board games?
On ship, I see a lot of people playing cards, doing games. I see that a lot. But I think off ship, a lot of people like going hiking. There's a waterfall here in town or in country that people go to. There's beaches that people go to. It's pretty dark out here. I don't know if you're going to be able to see what I want to see. We kind of lost our light. This is really the good sunset place. overlooking the ocean here on this side, and then Freetown is over on this side, the city. But this is where most people come to get their picture taken, because the big Mercy Ships logo on the stack here. See if we can see it. You see that there? Yeah, you can. Nice. If you look over down below, you can see people sit outside here and just kind of have dinner and hang out. On the back part of the ship there is the cargo area.
I'm just going to let you do your thing. Show us around.
Okay. Yeah, this is the only spot that's a little bit weak. Yeah. We'll work our way back inside. I just wanted to show you the life aboard the ship. A lot of times at night, people come out here and walk the track up above us. Let's see if you can point up that way. You can kind of see there's an exercise area where the kids play. And there's a pool up on top. So it's, like I say, it's kind of like a little mini floating city. Right? We're going to go down now, back down. Okay, so I'm going to take you now down to what's called the LCU, the low care unit, and we're going to take an elevator. I think it's going to work. We'll see. Do you have any questions for me as we walk, Micah?
What do you think was the most challenging part of filming season 2? I know we spoke a bit about, it was a new thing with season 1, having a film crew around capturing stories and all that stuff. Do you feel like the crew became a bit more familiar with your guys' film team?
So I would say the thing that's interesting, the managing director of the ship came today to our production meeting, and he said, last year it was kind of like, there's this film crew called Citygate on the ship, they're filming our lives. This year, he said, our family members from Citygate are back visiting us. Big difference. And not that they were ever like rude or mean or anything. It's just when you basically enter somebody's life and you're filming it, and these people are not used to being on camera all the time and doing all that. So season 2, since they watched season 1 and since it's been such a hit, now everybody's excited to be a part of it. And so that makes it a whole lot easier for us, and it's really fun. Well, let's talk about t-shirts real quick. We have a t-shirt giveaway. If you've been watching, my lovely assistant Vanessa here has it. I'm not binge watching TV. I'm binge supporting Mercy Ships. Such an important message to understand. Again, an organization like this and this TV series comes to people because there are people who do support Mercy Ships. And the most important thing isn't that it's Mercy Ships organization is being supported. It's that because you watch the TV and support them, watch the series, more people will be able to get operations. More people will be able to get the help that they need because by simply watching a TV show. So that's the part that excites me the most. And that's what I love about partnering with Angel, is that Angel has a system in place where organizations like this can benefit from being on that platform. You can bring good, wholesome entertainment at the same time affecting your worldview and bringing the gospel and bringing hope and healing to people across the world. So I don't know, what greater honor than that, right?
Yeah, really. And it's an honor for us to be able to watch your guys' work. And I'm so happy that the Mercy Ships team have really welcomed you guys into their family. And this just warms my heart.
We're on the hospital floors now. So if you look at this, it looks a lot like a hospital. Wards are decks 3 and 4 are the hospital areas of the ship. 3 has the operating rooms and support. Oh, there's babies. And deck 4 is the wards. And there's the one that just walked by is this little bitty girl. We call her Squeaky because she wears these little shoes, and when she walks, they go, squeaker, eeker, eeker, eeker. And she had this kind of a growth underneath her chin. What do you think she is? She even 2? She's 1. Just a little baby, the cutest thing you've ever seen. And they just did her operation now, and she's got her head bandage on. But she's just smiling and waving and just having a great time. It's so much fun. So this is our last stop. Well, we got 2 stops, but we're going to meet one more person on the tour. Like I say, we're on deck 4, which is the wards.
Awesome.
And the wards are basically where people come to get healed, right? And are taken care of. And as you can see, let's look down the hallway here so they can see. Look that way. it looks and feels just like a hospital that you would see in the U.S. The standards of the ship here are of the highest quality. The technical ability is of, I mean, there's nothing, you're not going to see anything greater in the U.S. or in other countries than what you're seeing here. And I've heard a lot of doctors say that when I've talked to them. They're like, gosh, when I come on the ship, it's just like I would do. Like one doctor I talked to was from Switzerland. It's just like we would do in Switzerland or like in the U.S. So this is the LCU office. Let's speak and see if Amy Sue's in there. Can you look in there? Look and see if she's in there. Is she in there? Oh, there she is. She's coming. This is Amy Sue.
Hey.
Hi, Amy Sue.
Hey, guys.
Hey, come on out. Say hi to Micah.
Hi.
Hey, Micah. Nice to
Hi,
meet
Amy
you.
Sue. Nice to meet
You want to
you.
give us a quick walkthrough? Can you?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Come through this way.
Coming this way. Uh-oh. Door's
Goes
locked.
like that. Yeah. Come on. So this is the office. This is where all my clan hangs out. And so this is the low care unit. It's the LCU. It's where when they get discharged, if they can't go home because they're from a long ways away or they need extra sterile environment, then they come stay with us and we call them home until they're healthy to go home. So,
and you went from in just a couple of weeks, like 20 patients to what?
We did. Actually, within a couple of days, we went within a week and a half, we went from 5 patients to like 35. And then in a few days, we went to like 63. So, yeah. So,
I got to watch Amy Sue go from like, hey, things are amazing. Oh my gosh, there's so much going on.
Yeah.
But you handled it. You got her done.
It's just joy. Like, at first you're kind of freaking out a little bit and then you're like, whoa, this is way too much excitement. You see the kids that have had surgery and their caregivers and, we play and we sing songs and it's just fun. So at first you kind of freak out. You're like, okay, we went from 1 ward to 2 wards. Now we're in 5 wards. So, but it's good.
Great.
I love it. I love it.
So patients that get surgeries, and they're kind of not ready to fully go home, still need a little bit of care, but don't need to be in like the ICU or in a different ward, then they come to see you.
Yeah, actually they would be discharged home. Yeah. But because they live like 2 or 3 hours away or even further, some of them are 6 or 7 hours away, they stay here because they have to have dressing changes or be to a rehab appointment. Exactly.
Pretty tough.
So this is the place for them to come. So they come and stay here. So when we get them, none of my team has any medical background. We're literally just here to be family and make them feel at home. Love on them. Exactly.
I was going to say that I've seen, so there's a tradition that happens here when patients are discharged, and you'll see this in season 2, actually. When a patient is discharged, everybody lines up.
Yeah. And
they do what's called a waka waka.
Yeah.
And this big dance going down the hallways.
Yeah.
What's the song they sing?
I came with pain and I leave with joy. And they say that like 2 or 3 times, and there's a stomp in there. And then they say, what Jesus done for me, he'll do for you. And it is like everybody is loud and it is fun. It is high energy. And I mean, these people come as one and they're living together. So they grow really, especially if they've been here for any extended period of time together, they become brothers and sisters, just like, being in a house, you kind of compare it if you're from, like I'm from the United States, like in a college setting where, you're in a dorm or something like that. And so those people just become brothers and sisters and they love each other. And we all cry when they leave. Obviously tears of joy because they've been healed and they're going home healthy and so happy. But sad because
it's so great though,
because we
such a celebration.
Fallen in love with them as people. And so, it definitely is a celebration.
So in season 2, you'll get to see Amy Sue doing her work and you get to see the Waka Waka dance and you get to see her helping Jake Isaac kind of navigate his way around the ship. And then you get to see Amy do her ugly cry face.
Oh, great. Yeah, it was a beautiful ugly cry though, because it was a moment where beautiful. I realized the Lord had taken me someplace in my calling that I had no clue. And so when Jake was in there and I looked out and saw my patients and all my day crew, the Holy Spirit kind of got a hold of me and it was a beautiful ugly cry though. It was a beautiful ugly cry.
It was great. It was beautiful. Very, very touching. I guarantee you, if you're watching the show, you're going to cry too, because I cried like a baby too. when that was happening. I had the ugly cry face on, just like you did.
It's very
just seeing the patients go from, I came here in pain.
Yeah.
And I'm leaving healed. Is that what it says?
Enjoy. Yeah, leaving with joy.
And it's truly that for sure.
It absolutely is.
Now, right now, everybody's on veranda time. Is that correct?
They are, yeah.
Give us a little bit of explanation of veranda time.
So they've all eaten dinner at 5 o'clock, and then we go out in the veranda. It's on the back end of the ship. It's wide open, and they can see the ocean, and they play games, and they sing, and it's just a time. It's kind of like a family gathering where they all get together. Some sit and say nothing. Some just sit and watch the boats go by that are fishing, and some call and FaceTime and talk to their family. But it's just time for them to get out and get some fresh air and communicate with each other. And instead of being in individual wards, because they have different wards that they sleep in, then they're all together. There's swings for the kids and tricycles for the kids.
Well, let's go out there and see them.
All right.
Can we do that?
Yeah.
Before we do that, though, I want. Did you know that we're giving shirts away?
I did not know.
You did not. Here, look at this shirt.
Away. Oh.
I want you to read it. Read what it says.
I'm not binge watching TV. I'm binge supporting Mercy Ships. Oh, I love it. Yeah, for sure.
So we're giving 5 of those away to people who are watching this broadcast. Micah has the details on that.
Awesome. Yeah.
Yes, I do. So you see that QR code and URL that just popped up on screen. Go ahead, just go there. It'll take you to a Google form and share with us the impact Mercy Ships has had on your life. Tell us what you love about it. Tell us your favorite story. Tell us your favorite character, everything else like that. And then it closes Monday, so tomorrow. And then we're going to be choosing a winner before Wednesday. And we'll put a post out on social media and we'll contact you there. But please go to that URL, scan that QR code, tell us what you thought. But and thank you so much, Amy Sue, for sharing a bit of behind the scenes for season 2. I know we're all looking forward to it.
Yeah.
So we're going to go out to the veranda now real quick so you can see that area. I can hear, I don't know if you can hear.
They're walking the hallways, so they're
singing.
not able to go out on the halls yet, or out on the veranda, but they're doing their walk for healing.
So lots of times, because the patients are had operations done, they find, of course, that getting up, moving around, not just laying in bed the whole time, helps in healing. So they do their walk for healing, and they get in the hallways and they walk and they dance and they sing. So now we're going out into the veranda.
Well, let me see if they want to do it.
Okay. Yeah. Hold on one second. I'm going to see if I can get them to sing in that song, because the song is so special. Hey, little man.
They want to know if they're willing to do Jesus, do one for me. With faith,
Yay. Thank you. Yay. Oh, I love that song.
Wow.
So that's Mercy Ships season 1, season 2, basically. And you can come with pain, you can leave with joy. And there's just, this whole show is about stories about the people who are bringing hope and healing to the world's forgotten poor. And so I ask that you watch it, you enjoy it, you share it, and get in the contest and win your shirt so you can binge support Mercy Ships as well.
Yes, and thank you so much, Tracy, for giving us another tour of this new ship and giving us an inside look into season 2. I know we're all extremely excited. Make sure if you're on the Angel platform, go to the new and upcoming tab and make sure you mark your calendars for when season 2 comes out. I'm sure we'll update the new and upcoming tab here soon with season 2, the release date, everything else like that. But keep an eye out. And once again, just that giveaway, there's the QR code in the URL. Go there. Tell us what you're loving about the show. We're so happy to hear from you. Here at Angel, it just breathes life into what we do here at Angel. And I'm sure Tracy and your team at Mercy Ships, I'm sure you guys love to hear the impact that the show is having. It really just fills you up. It really does. So please take the time, go there, and we'll announce a winner on social media on Wednesday. So keep an eye out for that as well. But that's all I have, Tracy. Any closing thoughts from you?
That's just it. Thank you so much for watching the show, supporting the show. Please tell your friends about it. Again, the more the show is watched, the more these miracles can happen, the more the hope and healing can come to the people of Africa. So one last look at the show, or at the shirt. There's Vanessa. Enter the contest, you win your shirt. And again, just please tell people about the show.
Great. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you so much, and God bless.
God bless.